everybody, my name is Emma, this is Emma Rose and Books. I cannot believe that I am making this video. 900 subscribers, like I only made my 800 subscriber video in February. It just seems crazy to be at this point already. You know, I never thought, when I had 2 subscribers, both of whom were me, I never thought I'd be at 900. Yeah, I'm going to do a shout out video today, and it's going to be some Instagram channels I follow, because I haven't been watching anything new on YouTube, so you can have a look at my other shout out videos for other YouTube channels, but I felt like I didn't have anything, no new channels to tell you about, so I thought, I know, let's do some lovely Instagram accounts, and I've picked out 5 accounts I wanted to tell you about. I've got 3 writers, independent writers, so really nice to support small businesses. I've got a lovely bookish page, and I've also got another small business that I wanted to give a little shout out to as well. So 5 lovely Instagram pages, if you would like to check those out. Before I get on with shouting those out though, I did want to do a shout out for my lovely Patreons. If you want to find my Patreon, there's a link below. Yeah, just thank you so much for the support over there. I wanted to shout out my new Patreons, Laura and Dara. Laura is my good friend, and thank you so much for supporting me. But I wanted to give a quick shout out for Laura has got an amazing hairdressing salon called Artistica. I'll link that one below as well. You can go and check out her. Obviously at the moment, you know, there's no hair cutting, and obviously that's a local. She's based in Deal, so that's a local hairdresser. If you are in the area, then you can check that out. But otherwise, it's just nice to follow. She does the most beautiful, like, bright colours. So if you're into like rainbow coloured hair, go and check out Laura's hair salon. So yeah, thank you to my Patreons for just all the support and love. So yeah, and if you would like to join in with being a Patreon, there's exclusive benefits. You can have a look. The links are below. Anyway, on with the Instagram shout outs. Also, I'd like to be able to share some of the other independent authors that I follow who are bringing out amazing books, and it's just, in these hard times, I feel like we should be supporting each other, so it feels like a really nice thing that I can do to use this platform to be able to shout out some people, you know, when business is tough. Oh, my contact lens went weird. Right, so let's have a look at some of these accounts. So the first one that I wanted to talk about is one called Sydney Spider, children's author. I will obviously link these below. My Instagram account is below as well if you want to have a look at that. So this lady is called, I forget her name, Stacey Ann Bax. So she's written a book called Sydney Spider, and she's also written a book called Doodle Dog that isn't out yet, but is, I think, like gearing up to be out. She's also working on a book called Buzzy Little Bees, I think, and she does the illustrations with her child, so it's so lovely, and she shares like building up these illustrations. The books have a really nice positive message to them. So the Sydney Spider one, the idea is that it's sort of a positive tale about spiders, and I guess people just aren't all that positive about spiders. And they've got like a really nice whimsical kind of style to them. They're lovely, so do have a look at hers. The next one that I wanted to talk about is Jude Lennon author. I also follow Jude on, Jude Lennon Books is her Instagram handle. I do follow her on Facebook as well, and she's got Jude Lennon author, and she's also got Little Lamb Tales. So Jude has been really helpful to me with setting up my school visits, which obviously I can't do at the moment, but you know, once life has returned more to normal, I would like to be out in schools again, and I had a lovely time doing it back at the beginning of March. And so yeah, she was really helpful. She's been really lovely, and her content is great. She has written loads of different kinds of books. She's massively involved in loads of independent author kind of stuff, and she's just launched a book which was during the middle of all of this, all the lockdown stuff starting, and it's she had to do the launch all online because all of, you know, she couldn't do any events, and that book was called That's Our Home. She did some live readings of it, which were really lovely. It's a book about being green and all of that at the beach, so you know I'm going to love it. She has written all kinds of books. She's got these little mascots that are lambs, so she has loads of like lamb tales. She goes around schools, she does storytelling, and I'll link her YouTube channel as well because she does storytelling on there. Right now, if you've got little ones, she's doing storytelling events on YouTube, so have a look when she's, sorry, not on YouTube, on Facebook. So you can have a look when she's doing those lives so that your kids can listen to a story. But yes, she's doing a really, really fab thing and has a lovely Instagram account sharing all of those things that she's up to and writing-y stuff and bookish stuff. Yeah, she's really, really lovely. So do go and check out her accounts. Next up, let's have a look. Next up is Sarah Vaughan. Sarah has written 2 books. She's written Timmy's Time Travelling Toilet, which I really want to read, and she's also written Mary the Hairy Fairy, which also sounds awesome. The Mary the Hairy Fairy is more of like a picture book, and then Timmy's Time Travelling Toilet, I think, is a more sort of more text kind of book. Don't know for sure. She shares some really lovely, like, it's more for like age like 8 or 9, you know, rather than the other one's more of a picture book. Anyway, she shares all stuff to do with her books and launching her books. Again, she's somebody that I've talked to on Instagram who's really lovely and really friendly, and has a really lovely account. Her books look good, and yeah, Mary the Hairy Fairy, I have got to get a copy of that. So yeah, Sarah Vaughan, go and check her out. The next one is a bookish account called The Little Literary Society. She reviews children's books and she does the most beautiful grids, and like, yeah, it's just lovely how she displays her books. She reads the most beautiful children's books, and yeah, it's just a really, if you like children's books, children's picture books, I'd really recommend her channel, which I'm trying to find frantically on my phone. The Little Literary, can I spell? There it is. The Little Literary Society. So yeah, she does like individual ones, and she also does like shelfies, and they're so pretty. She's got really good taste in books, so yeah, go and have a look over there if you like really beautiful reviews and Instagram posts about pretty, lovely children's books. I would thoroughly recommend. The next one is not a bookish account at all, but I want to shout it out, is Night Whale Designs. I met this lady when I did the Milton Keynes Breastfeeding Festival, and she makes the most beautiful prints, and she shows, it's so cathartic, she shows her painting, like watercolour painting. I'll show you, I've got one of her prints. Let me see, hang on, stay there. Actually have it right behind the camera. So here, look. So she does like quotes on a beautiful watercolour-y background. And so you can get her quotes. She also does them on like woodcuts. And they're sort of inspiring, empowering quotes on really pretty, she does a lot of like galaxy designs. They're so lovely. And actually, like, her pricing is so reasonable. You can pick up a really lovely little gift. It's an independent business. Yeah, really, really nice. So although it's not bookish, I still feel I would like to give her a little shout out. So there we are, 5 lovely Instagram pages to go and follow. Let me know some of your favourites. Share your own if you've got a lovely bookish Instagram page, and I look forward to checking those out. Yeah, let me know what you've been enjoying on social media. Support some small businesses. You know, share the love. Thank you so much for the 900 subscribers. I cannot believe it. And yeah, I'll see you all soon for another video. Take care.